O state, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red
Alrighty, everyone, and welcome to Las Vegas Motor Speedway, the 1.5-mile trial virtual in the desert, just a few miles away from the Vegas Strip. Here for the Desert Storm 115. We are ready to go on a bank 20-degree racetrack here with multiple grooves, and this is going to be a really fun one. That multiple groove racetrack lends itself to an absolute barn burner each and every time. And again, back in 2006, the closest finish here was 45 tenths of a second back in 2006 between Jimmy Johnson and Matt Kenseth. Tonight, hopefully, we will see the same. Matt in the booth with you here to bring you each and every moment of the Desert Storm 115 as we get ready to go alongside the team. Tori, you got me? All right, we are ready to go, ready to rock and roll here. Getting ready to go green flame racing moment. Coming off of Daytona International Speedway, which was absolutely amazing. Things that happened that night. We will be
Hey, why can't I see you in the race?
That is going to be insane. You can't see me. I'm a spectator. That's why. You might not be able to give me
something. Who are you spectating on?
Just a regular spectator. All, all right, we are ready to go. Again, Ryan right there, Brad with us as well. Let's backtrack here to 1 week ago for some drivers that ended up on a crazy, crazy ride 1 week ago. What about Tracy? Ended up upside down. That car barrel rolled 12, 13 times down the straightaway back at Daytona. How will he rebound tonight? What about Jocelyn? Made a heck of a run 1 week ago. Nearly came away with victory lane, just a tad bit short. All these things happened last week at Daytona, now here in Vegas. It's going to be very interesting to see how this goes. Let's go start with out of Stewart Bethel Racing. Let's talk to the man himself. Tracy here after 1 week ago, absolutely destroying the truck. Tracy, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy up here, man. How you doing
All
today?
right, man. I hope you got a new chassis on that truck, new body panels, new everything. 1 week ago, you absolutely demolished that race truck.
Yeah, that was an adventurous ride, and I'm glad I survived it. But yeah, we got a brand new truck, brand new paint, a little tribute paint scheme back to my modified days, and yeah, I look forward to this race. We tried real like hell to qualify well, but missed the mark. But we'll go through the field.
All right, tonight it is Vegas. It's multi-groove. It's a pretty decently banked racetrack with a lot of speed. What is your plan to keep the tires underneath the truck all night long?
Well, we just got to maintain a nice even pace. Try not to burn them off too early. Make sure we have a good set for the end, and make our charge then.
All right, man. Well, best of luck to you and all the guys up there at Stuart Bethel Racing.
Appreciate you.
All right, there we go. We'll move him back up to get ready to go. We'll see if our co-host is back quite yet. I don't know.
I am back. I'm back.
All right, next interview is yours. As we're getting up here, you know who it is. Let's get her up here. There you go. There is your drive.
Hey, Jocelyn.
Hi.
You ready for the race tonight?
Heck yeah.
Well, you know you're going to be my pick, so make me proud.
Oh, I will do my best.
All right, Jocelyn, coming
I
on.
hope you like the new paint tonight.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
looks really nice. I just still haven't found what you're wanting me to see yet. We'll see.
All right, Jocelyn, best of luck. I'm going to let you go for the start here. Good luck tonight.
Thank you, sir. You have a great stream.
You too. All right. And we will get her back. Hang on, I got to move her up. I moved her to the long channel. Rip. There we go. I got her. All right. Let's get ready to go here. 115 laps here tonight at this lovely racetrack. I don't know what we're going to see here tonight, but it is bound to be an absolute barn burner here. So everybody will get gridded up here on the front straightaway. We're going to start rolling these trucks off the front straightaway slowly-ish as we get ready to go. What's your thoughts here for what we're about to see here tonight?
I'm sure it's going to be.
All right, we'll get ready here. They're going to roll down the back straightaway and get ready to go. Again, we are looking at 115 laps here tonight around this race course. High degree of banking here. I am ready. Hopefully everybody at home is as well. We'll roll down the back straightaway one final time to send this thing green as they'll work their way through turn 4 here tonight. Again, the Desert Storm 115. Ready to go. Who is it going to be to get the second win of the year? We're moments away from beginning the journey to find out right here tonight. Thank you for everyone who's come out. Base car lights are off. You know what that means. The Nationwide Truck Series out of turn 4. Ready to go to green. They'll thunder down the front straightaway. Drop the gear. Let's go. We're underway in Vegas. Head towards turn 1. Nice job coming up through the gears. Sunset here in the west. Down into turn 1, 2 by 2. Everybody going to get until they figure it out down the back. You really got to pay attention to what you're doing down the back straightaway. 3 wide right here. And you see already, Torby, this multi-groove racetrack. 3 wide up front. No surprise. That 7 machine going to jump down to half a lane. One truck out of the way. Still wrecking hard into the outside wall. We got multiple trucks on the ground. Just like that, the first caution waves in Vegas. And we'll get you a replay momentarily as everything catches up. We'll get them load up here, make sure everybody gets slowed down properly. Yeah, that didn't take long.
No, I did not.
Just without the replay here before we get back to look at it, because we will get back to look at it here, but before we do so, it looked like in my peripheral vision, somebody got free and was never hauled up,
Right?
which is not what you want to see.
Stop coming on day.
That's dumb. So right now, they're working their way through lap number 2. So again, right now, everybody hanging on. 2 laps into what would be 1:15 here tonight from Vegas. We're going to try to figure out what happened. Multiple trucks into the ground. Breaking the car
Right.
down.
It looked like it was that orange truck.
Let's see if we can get a higher angle here. Oh my God.
Or maybe not. I don't know.
Slow it down here. Turn 4. Taking a look at Eddie. The green truck gets out of shape. I believe that is.
Oh, it's the green one that, yeah.
And then, oh my
And then he
God.
hit. Then the orange one hit the wall.
Where's Tracy at and all that? There's Tracy. Tracy, I think, got a piece of it. Jeez almighty. Holy.
Like 5 trucks into the grass.
That's well, caution is out. And we'll be back on the yellow. Let's go to commercial break really quick here, and we'll be right back. 4 laps in here at
Okay, Jocelyn's saying she can't hear us.
I can, we're picking up. Oh, she must be on her end. I gotta take these camera packs out. They're killing me. That camera pack is no bueno.
All right.
We are back here, ready to go. And again, 4 laps on the board. We've seen the first incident as we'll get Albert out front. Tim right now for the restart. Here we go. Aiden, Nicholas, Jimmy, Eddie right there as well. Man, this is crazy. Already chaos and insanity ensuing.
Green flag,
Here
green
tonight.
flag.
We're underway, lap number 4. Jason, right there alongside 4 laps in. We got a long way to go here, but already an incident here tonight that slowed us. We'll see if we can get into our rhythm here, or if that is going to be the case for the. There we go. Get our running order back up and going. Here we go. Field going to work their way down the back straightaway. 5 laps on the board. Bragg back to 7th. There's Jeffrey side by side out front. Albert and Tim. High above this racetrack, they work their way down the front. Take a look at them, Torby. They're going to spread out all the way down the front straightaway.
Right?
Take a look, Tracy back here. Tracy. Now taking a look here, it's Tracy backing up 12th to 13th. And man, Jocelyn, after that great run last week, her night pretty much over. That's not what you want to see for Jocelyn. Go back to speed here real quickly. Let's see if we get advantage before he else. Hey, Jocelyn, Matt up in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
How bad is the damage on the truck?
I had 4 minutes of repairs.
All right. Not much you can do there. Just kind of got swept up into it.
Yeah. And up to the wall, I lost all traction, and I wasn't going to jeopardize anyone.
Well, there we go. Well, hopefully next week goes better. I hate to see it. And I'm glad you're out of the infield care center. All right, we will talk to her here later on. Unfortunate for her, though, Tori. Her night coming to a really premature end.
Right.
Meanwhile, out front, Tim 2x2 with the 99. That is Albert right there. Nice run, 2x2 down the front straightaway. Again, they'll work it back out once again. 9 laps on the board. 2x2 out front. It's a showdown out front right now. That 7 going to run the bottom, trying to get that truck down there the best he can. Not push the issue into the corner at all. That's kind of what you want to do. Which that is what you kind of need to do here. Just keep that truck nice and stable, right? Don't do anything crazy right now as you see them go side by side. Albert and Tim, you don't want to learn. The problem is the lower lane really going to grind away at your tires here if you try to run down there very long. It's just simple science, right? Tighter turning radius, more wear on the tire.
Right.
What about the battle back here around 7th? I don't want to leave the lead. But Albert Anderson trying to run Tim hard down into the corner. Both of them giving each other room. Now, what the problem was a moment ago, that incident we just saw, we heard her talk about getting up high and right and losing traction and couldn't hang on to it. That's the problem. If you get up, you see that really, really light colored asphalt way up near the wall. See how it's a different shade of color? That generally does not have the grip that right around the rubber, that black part that's on right there. That's all rubbered in. That's where you're going to get your grip. You get up there into what we call the marbles, and we got to pass for the lead, and things can go awry quickly.
Right.
And we know Jocelyn's a talented driver, so that tells you
Oh, yeah.
just how hard driving these trucks are. Jeremy Washam there with Tracy Bedford. Tracy not having the run that Tracy won here tonight. Ish.
I mean, the night's still early, so.
I mean, it is, but 115 laps here are going to click off the front.
Right, right.
I just wonder what his feelings about the truck is right now. We do have a while to go. I think right now we're starting to figure out who's got what being a where. One truck into the wall. He'll bounce it off the fence. I think I got it all right. That's okay. I got it. Yep, He's right there too. I have nothing to say. It wouldn't be a big German Shepherd now, would it?
I don't know.
And it would have been
Valkyrie and
and we got trouble. John around. What happened here, bud? What happened here? Kurt, you get parked. Oh my God! Oh my God!
oh gee, oh geez.
That is what I call not clear. Third. Just saying. Run in the middle, and he's just like, nope, coming up. He came up all right. That truck is totaled, and he has got a meatball. And we
Right?
will talk to him down at the Infield Care Center. That's going to be a busy place tonight.
Right? Seems like it.
Let's see if he's actually in the chat anywhere. Eesh. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly, maybe. Yeah, he is. There he is. Hey, John, man, Matt, and Torby in the booth. You get a copy.
Yes.
All right, man. First off, everything okay over there, and how bad's the truck?
Didn't start after I came to a stop, so I think my night is done. And I'm sorry to the pit viper.
Aw.
What happened? It looked like you had a run through the middle, and the hole just kind of closed up.
My truck just sucked up to the pit viper truck. I couldn't. I was trying to turn left, and it just wouldn't go down, and it just sucked up to him, and I cut his nose off of him.
There we go, man. Well, I hate to see it, man. I hope you do better next week in week 3.
It happens. That's racing.
Yes, sir. All right, we'll see you for week 3, man. So that's another one. Jocelyn and John both in trouble here tonight. That's hard. That's all right. Let's talk about points here, Corey, because this is becoming a story right real quick here tonight with some of the wrecks that we're having. Keep in mind, Jocelyn came in tonight second in points after Daytona.
Right.
Russo was 26th in points after Daytona.
Right.
Really not a good start for him to the season. That's not what you want. You don't want to start that far down. I mean, the only saving grace for Jocelyn maybe is the run at Daytona is going to help,
Exactly. Yeah.
but not what you want to do.
I found what she put on her car.
All right, do tell. What is it?
She has for Torby on the roof.
Does that mean you technically went into the fence tonight?
Yeah, kinda.
Good job knocking the wall down, Ford. What was you trying to demo the place and riding the racetrack out?
I mean, I guess, you know.
All right. Well, we're at lap 18. Tim and Fiddler are going to bring us the green here tonight. So Tim will bring us back down. Restart boxing coming momentarily. Well, on the bright side, there's no more barking. So that's positive.
Right?
I might as well text Kim and see if she's okay. Jimmy, Robert, Brad, and Floyd. Coming to 19 on the board. This time by, and again, we've still got a little ways to go here tonight, boys and girls. This is actually a long way to go, but you know, there's that.
Right.
Coming to green, 2x2, 115 or 118 and 115 complete. Desert Storm 115 back underway. Tim gonna bring us back down to green. We're underway in Vegas once again. Now these pit stops here and these yellows is gonna mix up the tire strategy. Just the scope here as we run along.
Right.
Depending on how this works out. Now what's interesting, everybody 119 on the board. What I'm not quite understanding is some of these trucks that got into an incident had a flash repair, but I guess wasn't able to use it or something happened there. So that put them out, and we're 3 wide already up front. I think Aiden Laney right there trying to split the difference. Aiden right there as well. 3 wide. Oh, that's going to get tight contact. Somebody made right rear quarter panel to left front quarter panel contact. And somehow the truck is okay. You don't do that and get away with that many times. And I just got your message, by the way. That's hilarious. I'm sure you sent that like 2 hours ago. James.
Wait, the picture?
No, I'm gonna go watch a movie.
Oh. No, like an hour ago.
Oh, that's nice. My phone's up to speed, right? Ford and Stewart right there in line. Big checkup. I'm really debating on upgrading this phone at some point. I just don't like it. 22
Yeah.
on the board. Tim out front. There's the 6. Wah machine. Wah. 3 wide down the back straightaway. They'll give each other room. Nice job. Tim, 22 on the board. Okay. Okay, guys, I'll bring this on air because this is absolutely hilarious. 2x2, the 7 going to lead. Earlier, I messaged my sister and I said, you know, you're an amazing sister. She replies with, yep, we pretty cool peeps. What the? Okay. 23 on the board. If that's not a classic response from her, I don't know what is. And yellow is
Right?
out. Oh my gosh. Upside down somebody.
Oh.
Not again, the 42 of Scott. And they're still wrecking the yellows out. Well, not what you
He's
want
lost
to see.
his hood and everything.
He lost his brain, his hood. Oh my gosh, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. Almighty. What on Christmas trees happened here? I know it's just October, you guys, but still. Oh my gosh, where did
It's
this
not even
start?
October yet. You are you're very wishful for October there, sir.
All right.
It's only September.
Let's take a look here and look at what happened. The 83 gets trekked up, the 8 through the middle, and I think that's where all in the 70, well, the 77, I believe, was the first one
jeez.
around, and that is just eek.
That is a massive, yeah.
Wow.
6, 7, 8. Is that 8 cars?
Yeah, they're all just piled in. Eddie, I think, was the first car around. Let's go back and look here.
A 9th car or truck. It's trucks, not cars. But still.
Same difference. Truck, car, it doesn't matter. It was, oh, so a truck gets pushed high. The 77 going to shoot the gap here. Oh, and he gets left hooked right there. Trying to miss it, and then he goes around, and that's just going to bring them all. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That's a quarter of the field.
Right?
that
8 or 9 8 or 9 trucks.
Is that Tracy there in it as well? It is. Tracy damage. Let's go on board for the second week in a row. Poor Tracy. Last week upside down, this week accident.
I mean, at least he wasn't doing cartwheels in the,
So it
in
was
the sidelines there.
it was Tracy that got into the 77 to begin with that kind of triggered the chaos.
Right?
And I think he's going to be able to get that truck fixed. Ish.
Hopefully.
Yeah, he used his fast repair. Let's talk to him here. All right, ready to go. Tracy, man, we got to quit tearing up
Yes,
equipment,
sir.
man. What
You know,
happened
I'm
there,
telling
buddy?
you. Well, apparently, I don't know. I saw a wreck in front of us, and I tried to get wound up, and I got in the back of Eddie there, and I didn't mean to, but yeah, I couldn't check up. I just couldn't get it slowed down enough time. I had a lot of momentum coming out of the corner, so we'll try to reset and move forward again.
Well, I know you got
Right.
you was able to use that fast repair. Hopefully, you can keep that truck together here. Still a long way to go.
That's unfortunately there early. I was hoping not to have to use that, but after I got bounced off by a few other trucks, it definitely made enough damage where I had no choice. So
Yeah, that was a massive wreck there.
All right, Tracy.
yeah, I got a little vocal over the mic there. I was, like, hey guys, I'm parked. Why are you running me into me while I'm parked? But yeah, which we're gonna do our best to recover and move our way forward and make the best of this night.
Yes, sir, man. Well, good luck to you, Tracy.
Thank you, sir.
All right, there we go. We're going to move him back up there. If I can find the channel, ding on me. There it is. Ready to go. I had a brain moment. Anywho, Tim leading. Okay, I gotta move this knee and I got a cat on my leg and I can't move it. Kitty! Kitty! We're coming to green. This is hilarious. Here we go. It's going off the rails already. Here we go. Coming to green, 27 on the board. Anytime we work together, it goes off the rails.
Right?
All right, nice work right now. And there we go. We got the kitty cat moving. The right leg moved. The cat decided. Okay, guys. So the cat decided. Oh, we got problems. Oh my gosh!
Yep.
Not again. Whip.
Oh my! Here we go
1,
again.
2, 3, 4. Rip.
Oh yeah.
2 by 2, and I think is Tracy back there in this one again. Oh crap! Did Tracy at least get through this? Hey, he got through it. You know what Tracy's thinking at this moment? He's probably thinking, "What the hell?"
Probably.
Oh, right behind him. He got lucky. He's like, just paint my nose red and call me Bozo.
In the words of my 4-year-old, what the hell? Not again.
Yep. You know, if a broadcaster had been smart, he would have sound clipped that. Oh, yeah, I should have sound clipped that. That was hilarious. It was so genuine too, guys. Like legitimately, it was so genuine. This man.
Oh, he says it enough. He says it enough. I'm sure you'll catch it one of these nights.
This may or may not be my fault, allegedly.
Nah, he hears me say it all the time. Not again. I don't know where he came up with that one, but yeah.
Probably for me out there working on a tree on the target stand when it decided to fall apart, and I just go, "What the hell?" Oh man.
As long as that's all he picks up from me, we're good.
Right? Ain't that the God's honest truth? Here we go. So we'll get them double back up. Tim there with Aiden. Jason, Floyd right there as well. We should interview the cat, but she's asleep, so I don't think she's got very much input on this race right now. He's sound asleep on Daddy's lap. So ready to go, 30 on the board, lights on the iRacing pace truck is ready to go. And again, your point standings being used by Sim Racer Hub. Thank you to Sim Racer Hub. I got that set up before the race. We had a kerfuffle with Daytona points that I kind of stepped in and handled, which is why I was working like a madman trying to fix it before the race started. So that happened. Broadcaster and official scorer all in one. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? I did not just do the catch me outside, girl. 30 complete. You know, it's kind of nice to sit here and actually have fun doing this again for the first time in like
Right?
5 days ish. Still not 100%, but a hell of a lot better right now than where I was 24 hours ago and even 48 hours ago.
Right?
Let's just hope we can continue on this positive trajectory we got going on. Let's not nosedive this thing. Let's keep going up.
Yeah, that would be preferable.
Let's keep gaining altitude, not descending. All right, Tim out front, Aiden there, and Jason. There is the 7 Mammoth machine, the purple and green Mammoth.
Yeah, see, that might end up being my truck for the night. Only because Jocelyn's not in here. It's purple and green. It's both our colors.
And it looks like they're going to do a green or a single file restart here. And black flag for Tim. Okay, I'm not sure on that one. He got the black. Let's see what race control does. That does not make sense. He was the leader, so he shouldn't have. Maybe it was a lane change. Let's see if we can go back and look. I'll monitor the situation. I don't know. The pace car is off here. He's the leader. There's no reason. It had to be a lane change. I'm confused. Let me see here. If we can get race control down here. Because I am utterly confused on this.
Right.
Hey, Dustin, really quick verification. Could you let me know what the penalty on the 7 was for, by chance?
Hang on. Talk louder for me.
Do you know what the penalty on the 7 was?
On the 7?
Yes.
Not right away. I'm trying to
Determine. All right. Sounds good.
I'm a little overwhelmed right now, to be honest.
All right. Let me go see if I can help him. Because you got the 7 with the penalty, which, yeah, I don't know. Lane change, maybe? Ish? Yeah, I'm going to have to look at that post race. That's interesting. I have never seen a leader get a black like that.
Right.
The only thing that comes to mind is that lane change, but it didn't look like he changed lanes. Well, nevertheless, he's already served the penalty. I don't think it really matters now. He served it, so he's going to have to battle back through. Meanwhile, 2x2 out front, 3 wide. Right now, into turn 4. Oh, big slide. Take a look around the bottom. Albert Anderson. He sent it deep down into 3 and 4, and somehow the rubbers on that Goodyear stuck. Nice move here. Hashtag conspiracy theories.
Right?
Now Albert continuing to lead. Aiden here as well. Jason. Floyd. 35. Ryan Jones back there. Jeff. Eddie.
You know, one of these nights I'm gonna have to pick Floyd just to, you know.
Make up for it.
Right, yeah. Just to make up for the one race that I was rooting for him when it was supposed to be Jocelyn.
All right, so look right here. It's Tracy, and he's in the top 3. How in the banana boat has he got back to the top 3?
I don't know. Maybe being up front, though, he'll do a little better. Not getting in the middle of everything all the time.
Well, he'll be in clean air, that's for sure. That's going to help the truck at least.
Right.
The Wawa 6 down the back straightaway. Wawa. There's a 22 Mountain Dew machine. Jeff there as well.
You know, I don't know if that Wawa is for the food place, but they make really good smoothies. Just saying.
I am pretty sure that's definitely the food place. Jimmy gonna
That's what
jump
I thought.
to the
Like, that's the
bottom.
only thing I've ever heard.
I've never ate at Wawa.
I've never eaten there, but I did get a smoothie from there, and it was amazing.
Well, right now, what else is amazing is Albert Anderson out front driving away from the field right now. Everybody's stacked in the rack behind him. So are we starting to get single filed out here? That's going to be the question. Take a look here a little bit side by side. What do you say we go crank it up here tonight? All right, right now, back at you right now. The field continuing to work their way through 42 on the board. This time by here 115. Aiden out there into 7th. Albert there as well. Ouch. So again, right now it is 42 of 115 complete here tonight. Tracy Bethel right there. There's Tracy. Somehow back into the top 6. So again, right now 45 complete. So again, what do you do here? 43 or 43 complete. And caution back out yet again. Just as we started to get into a rhythm, the dreaded yellow flag flies. Let's take a look. What happened back here, Captain? Somebody made a boo-boo somewhere. I'm not sure what the boo-boo was for.
Right?
I don't see anything yet-ish. But nevertheless, somebody made a boo-boo somewhere. That car's slow right there. But nevertheless, the caution going to come out at 44 with Albert Anderson leading the charge right now. Big deal for Albert being out front right here. Coming into the night, Albert Anderson finished 8th back at Daytona. So he could have a big night here tonight if he could walk away in victory lane. Especially with Jocelyn having the problem she had, Jason Bragg having some issues tonight back in 10th, who's your points leader. I mean, we're going to mix up the standings pretty hard, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And again, I understand it's only race 2, but you want to start racing for points at least early in the season. You don't want to be rebounding later in the season. It's not what you really want to do. You can, but it's not a good idea. You would have to go on a tear if that's the case. All right. Let's get ready to go. See what we can do. Take a look at the schedule for this series. Homestead next week. We go down to Florida for 115 laps before we go to Thunder Valley, and then of course the Midsummer Classic at Eldora, North Wilkesboro and Watkins Glen on the schedule. Take a look at Glen, 60 laps there with Richmond, Talladega, Martinsville, Darlington, and the championship race down in Phoenix. All on the schedule here. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more points paying races after tonight. If my math is right, throwing out the All-Star race. And yeah, we got to throw the All-Star race out. But yeah, it should be good. Florida.
Sounds good.
The Sunshine State next week before we go to Thunder Valley, which is going to be a interesting one. AKA bring your Doritos and your Bear Bond and your Fix-A-Flat for Bristol, because we're going to need it.
Right.
We'll cross the dice at the start-finish line, see one to go. Somebody going to roll the dice here tonight, try to go to victory lane. Who's it going to be that rolls the dice? That's the $1 million question. You going to roll the dice here, Tori? Maybe you can get down there and make up like 45 laps and go to victory lane. Just let Jocelyn get Jocelyn to let you drive her truck.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Jocelyn, if you hear this, I'll rent the ride for Torby for 1 week. We'll do a rent-a-ride program. We'll let her run Talladega.
Yeah, don't think so. I mean, by then, hopefully, I will,
Right.
be there in Virginia and maybe in. See,
Right.
definitely not for this.
You don't want to go flying upside down?
No.
You don't want to go airborne?
Definitely not. That is not the kind of air I want to have.
Right. Here we go. Clayton out there, ready to go. Nicholas there as well. The 6 Wawa machine. Here we go. Green flag in the air. 47 on the board. Let's go. That's a little bit of a wheel spin. And we got black flags, and right there, Tracy spun the tires. And Jimmy going to get a black flag, and I believe it's passing before start-finish line here. That's rough. Let's take a look. So I think what happened is Tracy spins the tires, which forces the 18. Yep. The 18 goes low to try to miss the whole incident. But unfortunately, he's going to get a black. But I think race control going to make the judgment call to give it back to him. I like that judgment call. I really do.
Oh, pan back a little bit. I think. Did we miss a?
Oh, I think
almost looked like a truck went sideways or hit the wall or something. I can't.
I think they did get sideways. I think they hung on. Let's go take a look. It would have been coming out of. Oh, yep, right there. What a.
Yep.
Oh. Well, that's bad news, Bears. That's bad news, Bears.
I thought I saw it.
Luckily, we stayed green, but he got free. Smacked that outside wall kind of hard. Yeah.
Right.
So again, lap 50 this time by. Closing on halfway here tonight. Clayton Barney leading the way. Nicholas right there. Clayton able to take the lead away. Jeffrey, Aiden, Floyd, all in the top 10 right now. All right, nice job. They'll work their way out of 4. Clayton continuing to lead. So I'm surprised here at 50 laps in that this race is win as well as it's win. So 50 and 115 in the books here. Let's do one more, crank it up while we can. All right, let's do it.
Caution, yellow flag.
All right, back here after a medical check-in there under Crank It Up, and we managed to have a caution because, of course, they did. While we were away doing that, kind of hard to take your blood pressure and move them else. So yeah. Anyway, Jimmy out front, yellow back out once again. The 18 Traxxas machine leads lap 55 here tonight. All right, Tracy back there as well. Let's see who we can talk to. Yeah, ish, really quick. We ain't talked to Floyd tonight.
No.
Hey, Floyd.
Could also talk to Tim.
Yes, sir. Mr. Floyd, you got a copy?
Hey, I got you, Matt. How's it going, buddy?
Well, very interesting. You're in the top 3 right now in the NOS Energy Drink Machine.
Man, I tell you, the guys back at the shop built a rocket ship for this race. I don't know what they did differently to this truck, but I mean, I had a bit of a pre-race mess up there where my PC shut down on me, and then I got back into it, had to reconfigure the steering. That first lap, thank God a caution came out, because that first lap, man, I could not turn this thing on a dime, but it's going good now.
There we go,
That's
man.
good.
Well, I know you get ready to come to green. I'll let you go back up there to your team, man. The redneck
All
here
right.
tonight, trying to get it done.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
All right, Stuart Bethel, there
Why
he
don't you
goes.
pull Tim in real quick?
I would, but we're coming to green.
Ah,
There's one
okay.
out of 4. I think they're coming to green. Yep, they're coming to green. Here we go. We'll grab him next caution here. Green flag in the air. Let's go. 55 on the board, back underway. So back down through here. Nice job. There we go. Field
He's
back
gotten
at
all
it.
the way back up to the top 5, so.
Nice job by Tim. I'm going to make a broadcaster out of you yet. Look at you. There we go. Nice and easy into 4. The 7 right there as well. And I just dropped the headset off my head. Hang on 1 second, folks. We dropped Torvey. She went flying across the room. That just happened. Ish. All right, we're back. 57 on the board. You need some Tylenol after I dropped you there?
Nah, Tylenol don't do shit for me. Has to be naproxen.
Ha, ha, ha. Extreme Sub TV does not condone the use of medical products. I mean, take the full consult your doctor.
Hey, naproxen is just a leaf. It's okay.
51 up top. Nice job down the front straightaway, 2 by 2. Disclaimer, we are not medical professionals. Aiden, the 18 right there as well. Here it comes, Floyd there as well, right behind him. So again, we are closing in on what should be that big run to the end we talked about all race. Very interesting with 159 and 115 in the books. So right now, Aiden right here, 2 by 2 in front of him. Robert there as well. Side by side, nice work up off the corner. $60 complete. Caution on the racetrack. What do we got? Yeah, we got a problem. Oh, that's the thing.
Oh.
Ryan Jones going to get turned around here into 4. He blinks in and out, and then, yep, he done. His night
Disintegrated.
See you next week, bud. See you in Homestead. You're done. Wow. Well, we got a yellow. We can grab Tim down here. And we can get him. Yes, where's he at? There's Tracy. Let's see if we can find Tim. I don't see Tim in the Discord anywhere. Unless he's hiding. There he is. He's in the racing channel. Alright, he's still on track. Hey, Tim, Matt in the booth, you got a copy.
Sure do.
All right, man, you're back into fifth here right now. How's your night with the up and down yo-yo a little bit?
Well, if not for that bonehead move of jumping the restart, I feel like I'd still probably be leading or a lot further up front. These guys are a little hard to pass in dirty air right now, but I think we're still in a good spot.
So what did it call you, jumping before the restart box?
Yeah, I guess looked at it cross-eyed and jumped the gun a little bit too, maybe a half a second or a millisecond before the zone.
Yeah, man, I look at everything cross-eyed anymore. All righty, man. Well, best of luck here moving forward, man. I'm glad you're back in the top 5, overcoming adversity here tonight, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, there we go. That's Tim, everybody. Back to the top 5 after that penalty earlier tonight. Let's let him go. And he can get back focused on what he's got to do. So at least we know what the penalty was for.
Right.
He was close to that restart box. He really was. See if I can find it under my session events here. Let's go play with stuff, shall we? While we're under yellow. Look at me playing with my new tools. Ish. Let's see here. Way back here. Forget what lap he was on. Oh, right here. There's the clear. See if we can find the not clear. Oh, there it is. We're going back in time. We're still looking. James. Tim. Right here. Take a look. This was the black flag that happened to Tim earlier in the night. And we'll take a look here as he's coming up on the restart box. So he said it was for jumping the restart. And let's see how close this was. Oh, man. So he's pacing. Oh, man. It was by inches. Holy cow. Dude, I feel bad for him. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That was literally like a foot from not being a penalty. Yeah, you got to go in those restart boxes, man. And the way iRacing determines that, it's going to have a mile per hour number associated with the restart. And if you go over that before the restart box, it's going to get you. It's a speeding ticket. And you can't flirt with Wilder and get out of it either. Green flag in the air. Let's go. Restart box. Let's roll.
Did you ever find that clip, by the way?
I did not find that clip. I'm still looking for it. Nicholas there. Floyd. Gonna pull away right now. Aiden. Jim, Robert, Tim back here. All right, nice job here. Single file right back into 3 and 4. 64 on the board. There we go. The 51 of Aiden all over the back bumper of Floyd, and he is eating that rear end up right now, trying to get underneath of it. Trying to get the air off that spoiler, loosen that truck up, get him up the hill. But that NOS energy drink machine trying to hold him at bay on board right now with Aiden. Aiden all over that back bumper right now. You get up there you get to where that spoiler's at on that truck, you disrupt that air. It can get that truck in front of you very loose really quick.
Right.
And then you got to turn the car right to catch it. You're going to go up the hill. That'll open the lane up for Aiden, and he can just scoot, boot, and boogie right on by. That's the way you kind of want to do that. Tim, though, talked about dirty air. He seems to be still stranded in this traffic behind him. He just can't get the truck to turn well enough to get up there.
Right.
66 on the board. You know, I messaged Dub Woman, but I don't think Dub Woman's seen the message yet. Boyd and Aiden right there, 2x2 behind them. Nice job. Boyd continuing to lead off of 4. I'll just do the whole poker thing on Facebook until she replies. And this is how Matt gets in trouble. This is how Matt gets in trouble. Him right there as well. Nicholas. Oh, smoke right in front of him. Aiden gonna get alongside. Here we go. Floyd and Aiden. Floyd way up the hill. He's gonna lose first, second, maybe even third right now. He got yeeted out of that pack. He'll go up the hill right now. 2x2 in front of him. Right now, side by side, it's Aiden. It's Albert. Big dig down the back straightaway. Big dig right now. Oh, big contact. More trucks up the hill. Yeet. Yeet right up the racetrack. 69 on the board. Aiden right there in the line. So 69 complete. Albert Anderson. Aiden right there in the mix also. So top and chat. If I should poke the woman on Facebook until she replies, or if I should leave her alone. Jocelyn, this is kind of your area of expertise. Ish, kinda. Determine whether I get in trouble or not. We'll take bets.
Oh, really?
We'll take bets from Torby here in a minute if I get in trouble. Torby, am I going to get in trouble?
You may.
Big possibility.
Mm-hmm.
You know her as well as I do. There's 70 and 115 complete. Albert continuing to lead. Am I the only one that thinks the poke feature on Facebook's annoying?
No.
7. Robert. Right there. So what are your thoughts on what we're seeing here tonight, Tor?
I think it's shaping up to be really good.
Ending to this?
Yeah.
Well, have you switched gears?
We haven't. Huh?
Have you switched gears on the truck you want now?
I'm still voting for Tim. I mean, now. if Jocelyn had any chance, she would be the one I'd be voting for, but yeah.
You hear that, Jocelyn? She abandoned ship.
Whatever. Only for this race. She knows that.
Right. Only for this race.
Don't even.
Albert. Aiden. Right now behind them, and they're starting to get a little bit of spread out down the back straight away here. Nice work here. So again, I'm very pleased with what we're seeing here tonight. I really, really am. Down the front, nice job. I know we've had some incidents here, Tor, but overall, good race.
Right?
Albert continuing to pull away.
I mean, the couple we've had have been really really big, but yeah.
really, really bad, but taking a look right now, we got 14 trucks on the lead lap. Week 2 for a brand new league. I've got to say, we talked about it last week about everybody getting to know each other. I'm kind of impressed.
Right?
I think when we get to Talladega, the next plate race we go to, versus Daytona last week, it's going to be a different race. I truly believe that. I think by then, everybody will be used to one another.
Right.
Nicholas, Aiden, Clayton, right there. Anderson there as well. 75 on the board. 75 complete of 115. Folks, I'll be right back in the booth in a moment. We're going to go crank it up for a minute. All right. Reorganizing myself.
Right. Right. Yeah. So is it like your upper back, your lower back? What? All of it. Yep. It's probably whatever it is that they saw on the MRI. Jeez.
All right, back here once again as we're back underway. 78 on the board. Right now at 79. This time by. 79 this time working our way through. Now everybody 2 by 2. The 7 going to see the kids goes back through. Nice job. He'll get clear. So again, that 7 machine, your truck, Kim back into the top 6 again. Man, that guy's really doing a good job fighting his way back throughout the evening.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, interesting. Man, that truck is on rails. There is Albert Anderson there too. Continuing to lead.
Tracy's in 9th.
Right. Albert. Side by side. 2 by 2. '81 there to 99. Going to work to the top. That's Albert. And co-production, can you check your DMs real quick? Ish.
Yep.
Albert continuing to lead. Jimmy. Tim. 82 this time by. You still there? You still in the chair?
Yep.
Good deal. All right. Aiden there right in the line. Albert right in front. 83 this time by. Anderson. Jimmy. '83 right now. As Albert continuing to lead, trying to pull away. There's Nicholas in line. Here comes Jimmy. Tim. Tracy. Robert right there. Jimmy continuing to pull away. So 85 this time by. Jimmy. Eddie. Raja. Russell. 86 this time by. So Russell and Mr. Brian back there behind them. Taking a look right now with Jimmy continuing to lead. Jimmy over Aiden right now, 1 and 2. So Aiden right there hanging on. .88 this time by. Big run to 51 right to the back bumper of the 99. 80 McDonald's Farm. Alexander just about had a Big Mac. Oh my gosh, that's close. I better not say that because I'm going to get, here in a minute, I'm going to be like, man. I'm going to be like, crap.
He's not in here. He's not in here.
Open mouth, insert foot.
Nah, it's Wendy's now. Because he likes the sandwich and the nuggets and the fries.
My God. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wendy's. Mm-hmm. Oh, more contact to 51 up to here. Heel right there.
Right?
So my mom loves Wendy's chili and Wendy's potatoes. That's strictly
chili and what?
Potatoes from Wendy's. That's what she'll strictly get is the baked potato and the chili.
Right?
My sister, she's into the baked potato more than the chili-ish. Hang on, I'll send a text message. I want to clarify in case she says this.
See, I like Wendy's chicken sandwich.
All right, we're clarifying from Super Sis. That way I don't misquote her because I don't want to misquote her. Oh shit! Well, that
you know,
Eddie.
You need to send her peeps next year.
Right.
Mhm. Yep.
90 and 115 complete. All right, let's just call Mom on air here in a minute, but they're coming to pit road. We're going to get this cleared up. So Albert continuing to lead. 1 car to pit road. That's going to be, looks like Herman down pit road. Clayton, Floyd. There's the 6 Wawa truck down pit road as well. There's the 44 on pit road, the Exalta machine. Robert down pit road, the 53 gray and green machine. Nice job by Robert. So now we're getting into the green flag stop range. And yes, folks, anybody at home that has a sister, you already know this. Misquoting your sister is a very bad idea. It's very, very, very bad. Yeah, she does pop in and watch every now and then. Not a lot, but she does. So again, 93 on the board. Albert, Jimmy, Jeff, Eddie, Raja Coke there as well. Damn, Philip, you didn't tell me that was that strong. Jesus Christ. Oh, a cracker. 94 this time by. Damn. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? What Philip gets.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't inform me how strong it was, sir. Yeah. 95 this time by.
Everyone handles it differently, though, so.
least I'm putting in positive effort.
Right?
Jeff, Eddie. Okay. Me and him's gonna have a conversation. Jimmy continuing to eat. I promise, folks, it's not marijuana. I promise. My days of doing that's pretty much done for now. Jimmy down pit road. Nice job. It's one of them I don't know if it would affect anything, but I don't necessarily want to take a chance.
Right?
Tim back here off of pit road right now into ninth. Right now. I'm going to ask the neurologist that, though. 20 to go. Jeff continuing to eat. Jeff out front, pulling away right now. 20 laps to go. Vegas, Jeff in the wall. Jeff going to bounce it off the fence. Trying to get to pit road, not this time. But he got in there a little high. At first, I thought he had a flat tire there, Tori. I thought he had lost a flat tire there, man. I really did. Or girl, not man. Oh, God. I'm screwed. Anyway, Jeff out front. Jeff continuing to lead. Eddie. 18 to go. $18 laps to go in Vegas. It's Jeff and Eddie. Back here, Eddie way high. Roger there. Brian. Don't forget to stick around after the race for the Extreme Sim TV post-race show. Brought to you by Tactical Pro Supply. Yes, we got a sponsor. Forgot to tell you.
Yeah, it would be nice to know those details.
Literally found out like 30 minutes before the race. 17 to go. Jeff continuing to lead. Folks, do you like to get shirts that's going to offend people in public? Like me, when you get to Walmart and get an old lady to yell at you? Head over to Tactical Pro Supply today to get your version of any shirt you want that's sure to offend people. That's a plug. 16 to go. 16 laps to go this time by. 16 to go, and that's a strike. There's Jeff, there's Eddie, there's Raja down pit road. 16 laps to go. So it's 15 to go this time by. So Ken, Eddie, hold on. What about back in the pack? What about Floyd? Nice energy drink machine with Jimmy. Raja.
Tim's moved up to third.
Yep, Tim moving back forward. And I'll tell you what, Tim getting at it here. Nice job.
Yep.
You know, if he hadn't got that penalty earlier in the race, I think that's
he'd probably still be the leader.
I think that's the pivotal moment of the race for him. I really do.
Yeah. But he's getting his way back up there.
I talked to somebody else too, by the way, about coming on board. I'll tell you after the show. You know the company very well.
Really?
14 to go.
We talking about Nexus?
Nope. 13 to go. Aiden. 13 laps to go here. Man, Trace gives me a mission, and I go after it like a little rabid bulldog. Bark, bark, bark.
Right?
Nicholas, Aiden, Clayton, Tim there as well. 13 to go. There's a 53 up top. He'll scoot on by that lap traffic. But yeah, I agree with you. The 7, he would have been out front right now if he hadn't got that speeding penalty.
Yep.
I mean, I know it's got to be frustrating sitting in that truck knowing that. But at the same time here, it is what it is, right?
Right. And, he's come back from it and he's doing really good. So while it's frustrating, it wasn't the end of the world for him tonight.
Now, if we were to get a late race yellow, that's where it would get mixed up. I think if he had fresh tires and right there with him, he might have a shot at getting by him. But in the format we're in right now, where we've got a gap of about 10 seconds out front, and keep in mind, I don't think Jeff is going to make it to the end. So keep that in mind. He's technically in 4th right now, but Jeff's going to have to pit, which will move him most likely to 3rd. If Jeff can't make it to the end, and I don't know that truck's going to make it 11 more laps, that puts him at 62 laps on tank. Look at me mathing. Ish. And there he goes, right there, as I predicted it, down pit road with 10 to go. That'll hand the lead over to Nicholas. The Wawa truck going to lead here. He's going to have Aiden Laney behind him. Look at the lap times here. Aiden is quicker right now by a significant margin. Oh, boy. And look right behind Aiden. It's the 7. We're about to have a 3-car dance in the Desert Storm 150 here tonight.
Right.
With 10 to go. We about to have ourselves a good old-fashioned 3-way dance, playa. Okay, I tried to be Teddy Long. That did not work. I'm so sorry, Teddy Long. 9 to go. All right. Here I am throwing out WWE references. Nicholas continuing to lead the Wawa truck. Can he gap it enough? Will we have a late race yellow in Vegas? I know what Nicholas wants. He doesn't want to see anything happen.
Right? He wants it to stay just the way it is.
Just happy-go-lucky out front. Tim Fiddler back there. Eight to go. Now, folks, another league that we call for is going to have a kids' legends car race here in a few weeks. If I can figure out a way to do it, I know somebody I'll enter. This would be hilarious. You would probably hit everything on the racetrack, but 8-6 to go this time by. Six to go. Aiden back there in line. 6 to go here. The gap staying 1.2. Tim, though, closing on Aiden for second. Could Tim get all the way back up to P2 here tonight?
That would be amazing.
And keep in mind here, we showed it earlier, but that penalty that Tim got, right, was by inches, literally.
Right.
You know, everybody thinks, oh, it's sim racing. It's a video game. Yes, it is. But also, you see the skill involved with doing it. I can tell you, I'm not at 100% right now. And I tried to get in the car, and I was probably 2 seconds slower than what I normally am. If you're not on your game, you might as well not even start the truck. It's that simple.
Yep.
And I'm not going to tank my I rating messing around, so I'm just going to wait.
Right.
So 1 second gap continuing to close, 1.32.148 to a 32.166 here for your race leader. 5 laps to go. Can Nicholas hang on the Wawa machine? He's got a little bit of lap traffic he'll have to work his way through. 4 to go here. I know one thing, I don't like what I seen right there in turn 1. He got behind that lap traffic and he couldn't get around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it cost him a tenth. He's gonna have to get around this traffic here. It's messing his line up. It's messing his truck up. 3 to go. I think he's got the gap to hang on, but the problem is Aiden's gonna get in his wake here in a minute as he claws closer with 3 to go. I don't even want to imagine if we get a yellow right now. Because here's the problem. There's 22 laps on tire, Stormy. Somebody could try to stay out and play the strategy.
Exactly.
I mean, what's Tracy got to lose if the yellow comes out, right? Like he's back in the pack.
Right.
Why not go for it? 2 to go.
Exactly.
And the gap out front, 0.8 of a second right now. The top 3 separated by 1.3 with 2 to go. The Wawa truck of Nicholas Herman. He just wants to get back around here and see the white flag in the air. One more time. He'll be down the back straightaway. Race control, hoping to stay off that yellow flag button. Hoping nothing goes wrong. Coming through 3 and 4. The gap now 0.5 in closing. Aiden taking a chunk out of it last time by. That truck in your screen, 1 lap to go. Aiden found something last time by, made up about 0.5. He's 0.5 back. He's going to have to dig it hard. He'll drive the truck and 1 about a half a lane up. I think Wawa's going to Wawa his way off of turn 4 and get it done. Not quite here. Here we go. Let's see, 4/10. Now, Aiden's going to have to make a run of the century into 3 if he's going to get there. He's too far back. It's Nicholas Herman off of turn 4. Nicholas in the Wawa number 6 going to take the checkered flag here tonight in Las Vegas and win the Desert Storm 115. Aiden and then Tim with a miraculous recovery comes home 3rd. Albert Anderson in 4th. Clayton Barney in the 5th. Right now, good run for Clayton. Jimmy going to come home 6th tonight. Floyd Stewart going to come home 7th. He's going to edge out Tracy. For that, Jeff and Eddie back here in the top 10. And somehow, some way, with a beat-up race truck, everybody going to get to the checkered flag. So that means it's about time to talk to the man that won round number 2 tonight. He is the man of the hour. The number 6 Wawa machine of Nicholas Herman, bringing it home in Las Vegas tonight with the checkered flag. What a race here tonight.
Yeah, it was a really good race.
2 weeks in a row, 2 daggum good finishes, and that number 6 gonna burn it down on the front straight away, and he's gonna head to Wawa and get him a shake after this one. Nice job. I cannot, that was a really good drive for him. The pressure coming behind him from Aiden. Aiden trying to get there. Just all the way around a great night.
Oh.
All right, let's see here. Laney's in the waiting room, so I'm just gonna let on everybody wait on everybody to file down. Aiden Laney. With 2 laps to go, I don't know where you found the NOS button, but you took a chunk out of that lead.
Yeah, that was, I mean, that last run there, I was praying it would go green, so I pitted early so I could try and undercut the boys, and just didn't have a ton of speed. Honestly, I didn't have a ton of raw speed. Knew I had to beat him on strategy, so just tried to get in front of him on pit cycle, and I came out right behind him, and then I didn't, that entire last stint, I didn't gain a second on him until the last 4 laps, so just need to be better, I guess. I didn't save tire at all that last stint, so I just got to find some speed.
I think I'm going to have to go up there and get with Tracy there and get him to go over to Nellis Air Force Base and see if there's any jet fuel missing.
Yeah, well, if there is, then there's probably about 4 laps worth of it missing there.
Yeah, somewhere in the tank of that 51 truck.
What was that?
Somewhere in the tank of that 51 truck.
Oh, right.
Pretty sure the U.S. government would like to speak to you, sir. Right? You might have a bill for that. All righty, man. Well, great job. You want to give a shout out to anybody, buddy?
Yeah. Just want to thank the DSR guys for, all the hard work that goes into getting fast trucks at the racetrack, and all the work we do on strategies and tire fall offs, and want to thank the owner general and everybody that saved flight and everybody that helps put this car on the track.
There we go, waiting. Congratulations, buddy. It's P2 tonight. Congrats, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, let's go ahead and talk to our race winner. We did it a little bit backwards, but that's okay. Nicholas Herman, the Wawa number 6. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Well,
Clear.
You brought that Wawa machine, Wawa into victory lane.
Yeah. It was after that pit stop, I thought I had to catch up to Jeff, so I gave it everything I got, and then I saw Jeff pit, and I was like, oh my god, thank God, because I did not think I was going to catch up to him.
Yeah, dude, you weren't catching him. Yeah, well, you would have got close, but I don't think you got all the way there.
Yeah, I don't think so. And then I was just able to keep the gap behind until Jeff came back in front of me and kind of slowed me down a little bit with the fresh tires. And I just somehow kept those tires alive.
There you go, keeping tires alive here and getting it done. And man, I'm happy for you. I know you had Aiden bearing down on you the last 2 laps.
Yeah.
Well, dude, let me ask you this here. If the yellow flag came out there at the end, was you looking at pit road there, or what were you thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking fresh tires would have helped a lot, especially if there's like 5 or 3 laps left. I think that would have been the call.
Alrighty, man. Well, again, race number 2 of the season. You put the Wawa number 6 in victory lane. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Just Wawa. Wawa's great. I love their hoagies.
You love their hoagies.
Yeah.
Well, Torby here likes their milkshakes, apparently, or whatever.
No, the smoothies.
Smoothies.
Had a strawberry banana smoothie. It is so freaking good.
So
I'm not a big smoothie guy, but I will have one every once in a while, especially that Oreo mint one.
Well, maybe
the strawberry banana is the only one I've tried. I'm gonna have to try some other stuff.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you and Torby can go to Wawa. You can get a hoagie, and she can get a smoothie, and y'all can celebrate a win.
Yep.
There you go. All right, man. Congratulations, buddy.
Have a good one, guys.
You too. All right, let's talk to Tim here. This one's going to be bittersweet. Tim, you got a copy, man.
I got you.
All right, all the way back to third here tonight. Bittersweet here tonight for the very reason of that thing we talked about earlier, the black flag. We went back and watched it on air within feet, man, and I honestly think that truck was really good. And if you hadn't got that black, I think it'd been a different situation.
Yeah, the clean air matters here. I knew I was just telling Laney that I knew as soon as I caught him, my tires were going to hit that spot where the truck was just kind of going to stall out. I needed a long run.
Right.
We finally got one, and I started running back down the leaders before the green flag pit stops, but just kind of ran out of time there. Needed about another 10 laps or so.
So yeah, you needed that another 10 laps. What did you think of the truck overall after you came back through the field and everything else?
Well, I didn't really have to pass a ton of trucks because we kept having all those cautions, and so they kind of just moved out of their way for me, getting back up to the front. But once I got there, the trucks were fast enough to kind of just stay in front of me and kind of turn into the corner late. So I tried to enter high a couple times and make them think I was going to go high and then duck down low. Still getting used to running with a lot of these guys, so I'm still being pretty careful around all of them just because I don't know how to react. But it was good racing up at the front of the pack there at the end.
All right, and I know you probably don't want to see it, but for the fans at home, we're taking a look back at lap number 30 when this penalty came out. And man, I'm looking at it again. This truck was so close to being in the restart box.
Yeah, like I said, I thought that I was. I looked at it. I thought I was going to time it just right to where the nose hit the line, but just a little early.
I know, rubbing salt in the wound, but man, you made an epic recovery. Congratulations. I know it's going to be a good points night for you.
Yeah, it's bittersweet, like you said, but better to finish top 3 than finish a lap down because of a bonehead mistake. So I'll take it and move on to the next race.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. Anybody on the truck you want to give it a shout out to?
Transcendent Designs, Mammoth Contracting. Those are the two sponsors I got. And everybody who's watching the stream tonight, thanks for watching. And all the guys that are running this league that putting it on, appreciate them doing it.
All right, man. Well, we'll see you next week in Homestead, buddy.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, that concludes our normal post-race coverage. Now we'll go into more of the extended version. So kick back and get your popcorn and your donuts and your whatever else we got over here. Corn chips. What you got over there, Tori?
Nuggets and fries possibly coming soon. So
there we go. There we go. So let's talk to our major players here tonight. Let's talk to Tracy here. We'll just kind of go through some of them. Tracy, Matt in the booth, got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir. I got you. What are you doing?
I'm doing fine, man. Well, this race is going to come to a close. You were missing some incidents there for a while.
Yeah, I dodged a few bullets out there, and then I created a few of my own hazards by tagging the wall. I think I bent the rear end. Probably the second time I hit it, the truck just didn't work the same. I could gain some spots, but I just couldn't quite get back to the front like I was doing earlier on.
Yeah, man, the truck just wasn't doing what he needed to do.
Yeah, but so we luckily had Stuart Bethel Racing three trucks in a row. We'll take 8th, 7th, 8th, 9th, or whatever that was. 8th, 9th, 10th. I don't remember what it was now, but all three trucks built the same, and Floyd was really happy with his truck. He had the same issue I did. We both tried to take some paint off the wall, and it didn't work out for us.
There we go. Well, again, nice work here tonight, and we will see you next week, man.
Yes, sir. We're looking forward to the next one, and appreciate the broadcast. Everything looked worked up pretty well. Get to go back and watch your broadcast and just see how bad I messed up.
Right. Right. All right, man. We'll talk to you soon. All right, there we go. Let's see who else we got. Let's see who finished the best out of this group. Out of 5th gear. Jocelyn was what? 20-something. Where did Scott finish? Scott was behind Jocelyn. Where did Jones finish? Oh, Jones finished 19th. Okay, let's grab Jones out of that group. All right, let's grab him down here. Hey, Ryan Jones, you got a copy?
Yep, I'm here.
All right, man. Well, out of 5th gear racing Ford group, you were the best finisher here tonight. Jocelyn had a problem. Scott had a problem. What's the plan for the group going forward to Homestead and kind of regrouping and getting back on it?
I hadn't had much practice on this track prior to like 2 weeks ago. Don't have a lot of experience on it. So we tried to play some makeup on figuring out the track. That track's got a couple of lines that are a little tricky. Homestead's a little more comfortable for me. I got a lot of practice on that track, and I'm going to share my knowledge off with my team, and hopefully we'll come out on the top there, because tonight was not a good night for 5th.
There we go. Well, hopefully 5th can pick it up here next week and shine in the Sunshine State. Easy for me to say.
Oh yeah, we're hoping. We're gonna shoot for it. I'm gonna put some serious time in to figure out what was going on. I just felt like there was a lot of silly mistakes in that race.
Well, there we go.
A lot of them.
Well, good luck at Homestead, man.
Yep, thank you.
All right, there we go. That group's sure going to try to figure something out before next week. I'm positive with what they're saying, though, Tori. I think they'll get it together and figure it out.
Right.
I mean, on the bright side, they had all three trucks finish off relatively together. So that means they can practice well together. That means they can, do things they need to do to figure it out going forward.
Exactly.
So I think that's going to help them. Let's talk to the 98 of Floyd, shall we? All right, let's see what Floyd's got. Hey, Floyd, you get a copy?
Hey, I got you. How's it going, Matt?
All right, we're doing all right. Well, let's take a look here at the night you had. What did you think coming home in the top 10? What's your thoughts?
Man, I had a good truck there. That thing was a rocket ship. Like I said, the guys at the shop did a great job for me. I appreciate all them. I just got in the wall there leading the race and just changed the whole outlook on the truck and everything. But it was definitely a fun race once we got through all the incidences there, and then getting to see a green flag cycle, man, that was great. So definitely a fun race, and unfortunately I won't be racing Homestead. I'll be doing the race control for that, but I'm looking forward to the next one on schedule after that. I think it's Bristol, so I'm looking forward to that one, and hopefully I'll have the same luck I did tonight.
All right, you want to talk about the plan here as far as race control and how that's all working for you guys?
So the way that it's working right now, all the admins are going to take a turn, just overwatching the race, giving any in-race penalties and stuff like that. I appreciate all the admins that are doing this. They'll get to see next week how I run mine, and hopefully it'll give them a good perspective of how to do it. But yeah, we're all just taking turns right now, switching off and we're trying to eliminate as many post-race penalties as absolute possible. I know there's going to be a couple things that'll have to be reviewed, but we'll see what happens and go from there. But yeah, that's how we're doing. It's just switching off week to week.
Yeah, man, it's interesting how this is all working out right now. Y'all are doing a really good job of it. I know.
Yeah, like I said, next week at Homestead, you guys will get to see a different perspective. You'll probably see a lot more trucks getting like EOL penalties because we have at least a 3-strike in-race system that we're trying to use. So you might see more trucks just randomly going to the back next week. And I know race control is something that definitely is a admin perspective. We're all going to do it differently. But you guys next week will get to see how I run mine. So don't be surprised if you see a lot of guys going to the back after a caution.
There we go. I appreciate the input there, man. I really do. That brings us a little bit of clarity on everything, right? It was an overall great night.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. I was not expecting to have a truck as good as I did tonight. We ran a practice last week because we actually took the weekend off for for the holiday. So we took last weekend off, and I was not expecting the outcome that I had tonight, but it was definitely fun getting to run it, having a different truck. And I gotta tell you, man, it was fun passing Aiden for the lead.
Right.
Because that is a first.
Passing Aiden, Aiden was the first one for you, huh?
Yeah, he told me right when that caution came out that there's no way that I got first, and I'm like, dude, if that was the last lap, that was a photo finish. It was definitely fun, and then getting to lead a little bit. I don't know if I hit oil or what. I think Aiden was throwing banana peels out, and I think that's what got me coming out of 2 there, where I got in the wall, and like I said, it just completely changed the truck after that.
All right. Well, just so you're an admin, so you can tell everybody, points are updated. So let's go look at where the new point standings sit, shall we? Herman going to pick up 8 after the night. He'll move to the lead. Wouldn't you love to know where you're at, Floyd? You're up 8 here.
I would love to know.
You're up to 7th right now.
Man, I just looked at that. I was 15th leaving Daytona, and now I'm up to 7th. So
what about Tim picking up 12 tonight? What a move!
Oh
for
man,
Tim.
Yeah, a big mover there.
Unfortunately, of course, Torby. Unfortunately, Jocelyn, not so great. She kind of dropped like a rock. Man, and that was just unfortunate. When you get took out early,
it was unfortunate.
When you get took out like that early, Floyd, it just kills your race. It kills your
does. She was having a good run there, and then just having the issues that she had. It was unfortunate to see. I could tell she was having some issues, and she was really looking forward to running with us tonight. She didn't know if she was going to be able to, and thank God she did. And then just
Yeah.
A bad run of luck there for her, unfortunately. But I think she'll come back stronger next week at Homestead, and we'll see her up there.
I think she will too. She's definitely got the skill as a driver, so.
Yeah, she's a good driver. You know, I'm not worried that, you know, she's not going to be able to get back up there. I think, you know, she has a lot of potential for sure. You know, a lot of our drivers do.
Yeah.
And I think it's, especially towards the end of the season, it's going to get pretty interesting with the points.
Yeah, look at this
platform, how it's going.
Tracy picked up 11 tonight in the 13th. So he jumped up high.
Yeah.
I mean, so we got movement all over
You
the
know,
place.
Yeah, between, you know, me, him, and Jeff coming in 7th, 8th, and 9th, you know, it was definitely fun to see that all three Stuart Bethel Racing trucks that was able to race tonight coming in, you know, back to back like that. I was hoping it would be a 1, 2, 3, but unfortunately, you know, strategies and stuff played different roles. And I was gonna try to pit in there with Aiden, but by the time I came off before, I was carrying too much speed, and I would have just looped the truck. So I went around for another lap, and then I went in. But you know, I think we're gonna have a lot of shakeups here with the points, and especially with Aiden being second right now, going up 5. I mean, that's just crazy.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, we will see you guys next week. Thank you for coming down with us, Tori. Great call. And again, we'll head off to Homestead. That was the Desert Storm 115 here tonight. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. And we'll see you in sunny Florida 1 week from tonight. Have a great one, everyone. Okay, that absolutely has to rival one of the best calls of my career.